Hey guys, it's me, Beck, the admin behind Feral Dixon and a shit ton of other blogs. Hold on. First off, I have to show you guys my special guest for this week. Not really a week, because I don't do these every week. Month, semi-annual, Moon Day, milestone, video extravaganza! Alright, here she is. This is my cat. This is Bitsy. She's my baby. She's very upset that I'm picking her up right now, so I'm going to set her back down. But she'll be with us until she decides to jump off my lap and go be her somewhere else. She's my little disabled kitty. She was attacked when she was a kitten and got her back ripped open, her head ripped open, her tummy ripped open. I think she was going to make it, and we ended up taking her while she still had the stitches in her. And she's a little wobbly. She doesn't really land on her feet a lot, and her back legs don't listen to her, and they'll kind of flop over horizontal, and she drags her butt behind her a lot because of it. But she survived a lot longer than I thought she was going to, and she's a sweetheart. But anyway, so this is for 500 follower milestone. It's really late. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm at my family's in Florida for the holidays, which has been interesting, fun, yes, interesting to say the least. Merry Christmas, happy holiday, festive, wintry time season, Yule, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck you celebrate, or don't celebrate. Have a good one. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be another rambling video. Hopefully it'll be less than 15 minutes. Look at my hair. Oh, I started that. Yeah, this is my new style. What I'm trying to do anyway. It actually has gel in it and shit. And it's cut almost how I want it. I think I want it like a little bit shorter than this. This is a preemptive young Dean Winchester cosplay. I got contacts at home, so I have fanfiction green eyes. I got the Samuel at home. Okay, I guess she's chilling with us now. I don't know if you can see her at all. I have a cam built to my laptop. I don't have a little movable one, so I can't point it down at her, but yeah. So hopefully this will be a quick, easy cosplay I can add to my list. I'd actually have to do Little Dean because I am not large or manly enough to pull off all grown up Dean, which sucks. I'd love to pull off all grown up. I wish I could get the sideburns and shit. God, I wish I could grow sideburns. It'd be awesome. Okay, so I did actually get some Moon Day questions. I should probably list all my fucking blogs now. Let's see. Feral Dixon's the one this is for, but I'm also the admin behind Suddenly Blue Steel, which is a Dean Winchester. Data, with the first A of each data as an X. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that. Anyway, it's a Sherlock blog. Well, book canon Sherlock Holmes, but I do modern and shit too. And McCoy, with the second season X. It's my Dr. McCoy from Star Trek blog. I also have an OC, Molotov, with the last O being an X. Oh, and I just brought back Burglar from Bag End. It's my Bilbo blog. Okay, I think my cat's leaving me now. Let's see, I think that's all of them. I am working on another blog, and I have another one in mind. I've basically, my cat's shaking a laptop, sorry. I've basically kind of given up on controlling myself, because, I mean, okay, yeah, she's got it. This shit's for fun, right? Like, I'm role-playing because I want to role-play, not because it's an assignment or I have due dates on drafts and shit. So I have to fuck with my hair for a little bit. So I figure I should have as many as I fucking want, and I'll answer drafts whenever I feel like answering drafts, and hopefully it won't take me more than a few weeks to get responses out, but, we'll see what happens, right? So, whatever. Anyway, okay, I'm already at 4.5 minutes, I haven't even fucking got to questions yet. I read the questions once, a week ago, and I haven't read them since, so prepare for lots of rambling and blank staring and me going, for 30 seconds. Favorite TV show? Alright, yeah, let's click the uhs. That's really hard. I watch a lot television, either on Netflix or online, rarely live television, you know, like, that's playing. The only thing I watch, like, really up to date's, like, American Horror Story. I fucking love American Horror Story. Walking Dead, it's getting kind of tedious for me, honestly, but I still like it. I don't know, there's so much emotional issues I have to deal with that show, I almost feel like it's not worth it anymore. I'm gonna watch it because Daryl, basically, you know, and I love Glenn too, and Rick, but that's pretty much for the characters at this point. It's not like, Walking Dead's on like it used to be. So, kind of disappointing for me. What are you gonna do, right? Just a handful of animes I want to start watching. Favorite TV show? I don't know what my favorite would be. Love Doctor Who. Shit. Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Pokemon. Fuck it. That was like last episode. I'm gonna call these tier episodes. Yes, totally an episode. What the fuck? Okay. I'm fucking tired. Last video I made, I gave up and yelled Pokemon about something, so let's give up and say Pokemon, because that's a pretty good save-all answer. Indigo League, naturally, the rest aren't that great. Thoughts on ships with Daryl, okay. Like, when I first started this blog, I didn't think I was gonna have any ships, because I couldn't find any Ricks, and that was the only ship I was really into at the time. Now, if we're talking canon, Rickle's my OTP. Definitely, like, beyond everything. Even not canon, Rickle's my OTP. I don't even have a fucking Rick, and Rickle's always going to be my OTP. I also really like Dick's Incest. I like it's a very, volatile relationship. And I kind of like that, because you don't see that a lot. Yeah, I like Dick's Incest. I like whatever the fuck Glenn and Daryl ship is, but I prefer post-funny Glenn, like after Woodbury and shit, and I like cause Daryl's a giant bottom. I mean, it's Daryl. He's a huge fucking bottom. I can generally ship just about any male character that can handle his ass with Daryl. If they have the patience to deal with a lot of his issues, then I can probably fucking ship it. It really depends on the verse, though. Like, with Marvel, Daryl and Logan, totally. Daryl and Wolverine, yeah, ship the shit out of that. Daryl and Captain America, Daryl and, pretty much anyone from the Avengers. Thor is cute. I have a really great, a couple of threads, verse going with, Telepathetic, with an X in there somewhere. I think it's the second. I think it's the first E. Between him and Charles, which is really cute, and I love it. I hope Charles can. I don't know how sex is gonna work. But it's Daryl, so half the time sex doesn't work anyway. So whatever. I think. Sorry, I'm allergic to my cat. I don't know why, but yeah, it's my eyes itch. Daryl and Benny from Supernatural, fuck, trying to remember URLs right now. Southernly Gentleman Vampire, no, okay, fuck, he's the only fucking Benny I roleplay with. You'd think I'd have his URL memorized. Southernly Gentle Vamp, I think that's what it is. He's amazing. His Benny's beautiful. He's beautiful. Everything about him. And their ship is so fucking cute. Benny is so good for him. The way he talks to him, the way he can tell when he's having his anxiety issues and his anxiety attacks, and the way he handles it, the way he talks to Daryl, the way he calms him down, takes care of him, is exactly what Daryl needs. He needs a guy that can take care of him for a change, because he's a lot more vulnerable and sensitive than he lets on. Other ships, I love platonic ships. I love Daryl and like his female friends that help kind of take care of the guy, because he needs it. Okay, ships got him and Rocco. Any ship I have, I really love all my ships. It's hard for me to pick a favorite, because they're all really cute and feelsy in different ways. And I'm sorry, I keep making weird faces. My eyes are itching like crazy. It's because I was like cuddling the shit out of my cat a minute ago. Oh, and they were talking, I think, specifically. These are questions from the Metallic Brew, by the way. I think they were talking about the Walking Dead ship specifically. So canon. So Rickle, Dick's Incest, Glenn and Daryl, I shipped him and Martinez hard fucking core. I'm so sad that that's not a thing. Daryl and Shane, I could, before pre-Crazy Shane, naturally, I could get into that. I haven't gotten roleplay it yet, really. But I think I could get into it. I think it could be a thing. Because, you know, there's so many possibilities for pre-Crazy Shane. He could have been such a great fucking character. I mean, Crazy Shane is a cool character. He's probably one of my favorite bad guys. I just much more prefer not Crazy Shane. I love his fucking hair. He's so cute. Trying to think of other, like, canon character ships. I don't ship him with any of the girls, really. I know everyone likes Carol or Bethel. There's a huge war or whatever going on. God, guys, okay? I don't care. Carol's... Honestly, I don't like Carol that much as a character. I like her and Daryl's relationship. I think it's cute. I don't see it being anything more than platonic from Daryl's side, at least. I can see Carol being into him. That's pretty fucking obvious. But it's just very platonic to me from his side. It's more motherly, because he's like more of like a child, I guess, with her. And I even think she kind of mentions that at one point. And she says he's grown up. I don't think he's grown up at all. If anything, he's just even more of a baby. I mean that in a good way. And then Bethel's a ship people like. I don't see it happening. I mean, can't really happen now, but you know what I mean. Just because she's so fucking young, especially compared to him. And I really think that's another platonic thing where she's more like a little sister than anything. But again, these are all my opinions. It's got nothing to do on what's canon, what other people like. You ship what you want to ship. You want to ship Daryl and the Governor? Fucking ship Daryl and the Governor. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I like role-playing with Beth's, and I like role-playing with Carol's, and I definitely like role-playing unrequited romance. It's fun. Definitely does, you know, that shit doesn't work for my Daryl, but, you know, whatever. I always thought him and Andrea would have been kind of funny to see, only because I liked their interactions a lot, but I still don't ship it. I could almost maybe ship him and Michonne, but I don't. But I could. I could ship Daryl and Beth if Daryl was asexual, and it was a completely romantic, non-sexual relationship. I could ship that. That's probably the only way I could ship it, though. Other ships involving Daryl and The Walking Dead. I can't think of any. I could ship him and Tyrese. That'd be hot. I'd ship the fuck out of that. That'd be good. God, what other guys are? I don't really ship him and Stucky. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I could see like my Woodbury AU, where Daryl ends up in Woodbury with Merle, instead of with the camp group. I could kind of ship him and the Governor then, because he's so broken, and the Governor's his leader figure, a lot like how him and Rick, how he ends up looking up to Rick, because Rick's his leader figure. I could kind of see that then, maybe. I don't know. I like him and Rick. Have I ever watched Markiplier before? Oh my god, Markiplier. Yeah, I'm like not... I'd be lying if I said I wasn't completely in love with him. Markiplier is like 100% my kind of guy. He's wonderful, he's so sweet, he's so good to his fans, he's so funny. I love him and I want to hug him and touch his perfect face. I love Markiplier. I haven't watched a lot of his videos, so I feel kind of like a shitty fan. I've seen his, the majority of his Evil Within playthrough, Let's Play. I saw his first Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Play. I haven't seen the sequel. I saw like the first episode of the sequel. I know I've watched more of his shit. I can't think of what else I've seen of him. But either I see a lot of his shit on Tumblr, you know, GIF sets and that sort of thing. I really want him to go to Dragon Con because I want to meet him and give him a hug. But yeah, I do watch Markiplier. I love Markiplier. I roleplay with a Markiplier RP on here, and I really like our thread, and I'm really excited for more of it, because I think Daryl and Markiplier will be really funny interactions. I got 2 other moon questions. I think it's 5 things I have in common with my muse. Oh, Jesus, jack shit. What do I have in common with Daryl? We both are pretty cool social justice-wise. I mean, like, even in Season 1 Daryl, where he's super self-hating about him being gay, he's still okay with other people being gay. It's more of issues with himself not with other people. Basically, if whatever you do does not affect his life, he does not give a fuck. He doesn't care what you believe in, what you want to put your dick in, what you want to put in your mouth. He doesn't care. It's, as far as he's concerned, it's none of his business, so it's not an issue. So I guess we're alike in that extent. God, what else do we have in common? We have kind of similar music tastes. I'm a lot more eclectic than his, though. We have similar tastes in books. Daryl's actually a secret bookworm. Not many people know that. He actually does enjoy reading. He just doesn't do it a lot. And what's he gonna read? And he's got more shit in his hands to do anyway. He doesn't have time. But he likes mysteries, and I like mysteries. So I think he'd get a lot of fun out of the Sherlock Holmes books. That's two. What else? We both like the same kind of guys. Yeah, both very, very attracted to burly men that look like Benny. I've noticed looking at like the pictures I've put in my tag for things Daryl likes, they're almost all like Benny body types. Almost all of them. If it's not Rick, basically, then it's Benny body types. I have a little bit more eclectic tastes than Daryl, but I do kind of go to that one, that side of the what I like in men too. Didn't used to. I don't want to get into that ramble. That's a whole other thing. Fuck. That's three. I don't think I have that much in common with Daryl. I think Daryl would like role-playing, tabletop games, video game, that sort of thing. Not like in group settings, not like on Tumblr or like video games, but like tabletops. I think he could get into that, and I like that. I think he could get into Pokemon on the DS, you know. No, he couldn't. I mean, he could probably play it for like 10 minutes, think it was funny, and then be like, no thank you, and stop. I can't think of anything else. I have no idea what else we have in common. We both like tattoos. We're both weirdly attracted to Merle and kind of confused by it. There we go, I think that's 5. Okay, alright, and one more. Fuck, where is it? Favorite video game. Ooh, that's a hard one. Favorite video game. Recently, I really liked The Last of Us. I love the Uncharted series. I'm just gonna go with Uncharted, cause there's not a bad thing I could say about Uncharted. I absolutely adore those games. Basically anything by Naughty Dog I really, really like. I liked Kingdom Hearts. I play just about everything. Right now I'm playing Civilization 5 and Sims 4. But I'm gonna have to say my favorite video game is probably Uncharted. Uncharted 1, specifically. I liked 2, and I liked, actually, I don't think I've played 3 all the way yet. I need to, but I liked it. I love Uncharted. It has everything I look for in a video game. I think the only thing that could make it better is if Nate canonly ended up with Sully at the end. That'd be like the only thing that could make it better for me, personally, but that's just me. So, I think that's all my Moon Day questions. If you guys can think of any more, feel free to send them to me, because I recently hit another milestone. So we'll get another Moon video soon. It won't have Bitsy in it, though. I don't even know where the fuck she is right now. I'm in my sister's room, which used to be my room, and she's in here somewhere now. I have to go take some kitty allergy medicine, because my eye's getting itchy and red, and I don't know if you can see it. I think I might be swelling. That's okay. I'll take some meds, pop some eye drops, and I'll be good. I'm gonna go to bed, because it's like stupid o'clock in the morning, and I gotta wash the shit out of my hair, and yeah. Alright. Bye, guys. I love you. Thank you for the moon questions, the metallic bird. I'm gonna try and tag everybody I mentioned. That's not gonna work out, because I'm gonna forget like half of you. But, I love you guys. Thanks for being with me for, it's been 2 years now. 2 years on Thanksgiving was around the time I joined Tumblr. I've had Daryl since December 2 years ago, so yeah. 2 crazy fucking years. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for a lot of you guys. You've been there for me through a lot of my really, really hard times. In real life, outside of, blogging. And I love you guys. Truly, if you want, any of you guys want my Skype, my Kick, anything like that, let me know. I roleplay on Skype, roleplay on Kick, and you have access to a lot more of my muses than what I have on Tumblr. I'll try just about anything if I'm familiar with the character, if that's what you're looking for. If you just want to hang out and talk, gush about ships, argue with me about stuff, I don't care. I'll show you pictures of my cat. Whatever. I like getting to know you guys. So, message me on here. If you want to do it on Anon, go ahead. Message me on Skype. Or want my Skype, let me know. You want my Kick, let me know. Wow, fuck, this is 20 fucking minutes. I'm sorry. Bye, guys. I love you. Have a good rest of the year.